Morning, it is show day. So we're going to do like a show day vlog, but first things first is I am up, Matt is still asleep. It's still a little bit dark outside, so I've done my little weigh in, my waist, everything, the normal things. We just haven't done visuals yet. Matt is sleeping and I am attempting my makeup. Now if you had asked me if I would ever do this like a few years ago, even like, I don't know, yeah, a couple of years ago, I would have sworn blind I would never, ever, ever do my own show day makeup, because I am not very good with makeup. I need to start this hair as well. I know nothing about makeup, but I have had some amazing help. So I just asked what I need to buy, and Molly Rose was absolutely amazing and just told me everything to buy, and then she did my makeup for the regional and let me video it, and has been on hand if I have questions. So if I can do makeup, anyone can, she says, until you see the final look. So maybe they're like, she can't do makeup. That was a bold statement. So I've got like all my palettes, because I don't know what I'm doing with half the palettes. I've got a whole bag of brushes, because I don't know what I do with half the brushes. And then all like the foundation and like the primer and all that, I've put into like smaller pots. But again, I don't know what I'm doing with half of this stuff, so. But we'll find out. Stay tuned for the finished look. So, eyes are kind of done. Always bring, top tip, spare lashes, because there was drama. So like I said, if I can do my own makeup, and I am very two left hands and all over the place, so if I can do my own makeup, anyone can. Just give yourself enough time. I feel like I could go a lot bolder with this eyeshadow, but I'm not like a bold person. I need to sort out my eyebrows. Why do they look wonky? I sort my eyebrows, and then I'm going to do the rest of my face. I've done some of the base coats myself. So the way they do it out here with tan is they do 1, 2 or 3 coats, but they do it all on the same day. I'm very pale naturally. I wear a lot of tan normally. So I've put a couple of base coats on myself, and then just to get a base coat. And then, yeah, I've paid for 2 coats. So hopefully 2 coats will make me dark enough. But yeah, I'm gonna make a coffee, and then we're going to carry on with the rest of this face. So we have now moved, because there's more natural light. It was quite dark when I woke up, so there's more natural light here. I do have like a little light here as well, but yeah, it makes a big difference. I'm not someone that normally would notice about lighting, but once you start doing this stuff, it matters. So I am going to, done most of it now, so we're going to put a bit of baking. I'm going to bake myself. So the terminology I do like in bodybuilding, baking for setting this, and what else? When you go to glaze for your tan, because it makes me think of donuts. So yeah, there's some terminologies there that really resonate with me. But this looks great. But basically, the reason we do this is it's going to help set your face. It's going to create that, especially because of the stage lighting. Oh my God, this is what I mean. I am messy. When you are on that stage lighting, or when you're on that stage with that stage lighting, it basically, you want nice, bright, I'll make sure I don't make a mess, bright under eyes. And then I don't know if many people notice like creasing under their eyes, or like shiny faces and things. And again, I could be wrong, but this is as far as I know. This is what sets that face to make it look nice and bright. So you want to have it in, it's a bit like you contour your face. Oh my God, why am I so messy? Oh my God, I've made a mess. Luckily I'm sat on like my own bedding, so it's fine. yeah, so you want to leave it here for a couple minutes just so it sets, and then basically and then you rub it all in. You want it, the crazier the better, so like this. So then it means that when you kind of just use a little brush it all in, you will have nice bright under eyes, nice features. So I'm going to do this, and then it is the contouring, which again, I'm not very good at contouring either. So we keep it really simple, but basically I think my face needs to be darker. Now the light is coming through. This is why the lighting is so good. And again, I don't know how dark my tan is going to go. So what I will be doing is bringing foundation with me, and then and bronzer and stuff with me, so I can top it up. This looks crazy. So yeah, so let's do this. Let's contour, and then let's see how my face is looking. Just stay for sale.
So game day for G is finally here. We're very, very excited for the day. I know she's already talked you through an intro, and she's done her makeup as well. She's done her makeup herself. She's always self-doubts her own makeup abilities, but I think she does a great job. Personally, I don't really see any difference between professional and her doing it, but maybe that's just because I'm not a girl. But yeah, anyway, so we've set out the game plan for the day. We've done our check-in. We're very, very happy with the look. We've achieved everything we want to achieve for this week. I know I mentioned it a couple of times, but I just want to reiterate it. It's very important that you go off of the judges' feedback. You go off of what your feedback should be for that athlete as well. So it was losing the glute striations was number one priority for us, and we've done that. We've still kept hold of her glute ham tie-in. Yes, it's not quite as etched in as it was at the last show, but that's because we've had to sacrifice a little bit of condition to lose those striations. And her midsection, she's got full control of that as well. So mission is accomplished. Couldn't have done any more. Now the goal is going to be to hold this look throughout the day, because like you may have heard in the check-in video we've just done, we don't know what time she's going to be on stage. We can roughly guess, and we think it's going to be about 7 p.m. Very similar to the shows here to they are as the culture, in the fact that the day doesn't start until very late. So the show starts at 12. The good news is, which we absolutely love, is that Bikini isn't last. It's the first girls category of the day, which is perfect. I'll quickly show you her plan now, because I've basically set out a game plan for the day. Like to do this with everyone so they have a rough game plan. I hate it where they just don't know what's going to be happening, when they're going to be expecting their next meal, when their check-in times are going to be. If you lay it all out with a structure like this, they always know what's going to happen. So as you can see here, basically, this is a very, very rough layout, but yeah, it's easy for her to follow. So we've already done our first check-in. Meal number one is going to be at 10:30. Unfortunately, she's not going to be able to have too much foods today because we need to keep that midsection in control. And we're just going to be at these check-ins, just strategically checking that she's not drying out too much and that we're not losing fullness, okay? And then we adapt the foods as needed from each one. So fluids are going to be going in. These are the meals that she's going to have with her check-in times, and then, yeah, basically we'll adapt as we go. So that is a rough game plan for the day. Luckily, she's got that Harry Potter pizza to look forward to afterwards.
That's not disappoint.
Yeah, we're very excited for it. And we've got some cookies as well. What's the cookies from?
It's quite from Funky Chunky.
Yeah, I may have already had one yesterday.
I have already had one. These are the cookies.
They're like filled cookies.
Yeah.
They are very good. So, yeah, we are basically ready for the day.
We got loads. We got 3. We were very tame.
Yeah. We're basically ready for the day, right?
Yeah. I'm going to have a coffee.
Yep.
And, yeah, sort my shit out.
We're going to head over to the venue at 12. Men's physique is first. So I do want to get there for that because I do want to watch it. Looking forward to watching the classic as well. Get some motivation for myself for next year. And then there'll be a bit of a wait until, yeah, George is on. But, yeah, we'll take you along for the day, show you what the venue's going to be like. We don't know what the venue's going to be like because we've not been to this one before. And give you a rough layout of what Mr. Big Evolution Ifbb Pro Qualifiers is all about. Benefit of having your coach with you.
Having your coach with you? Having your husband with you.
Husband and coach carries all your stuff. So we tried to book venues as close to the venue as possible. How far away is it? Like 10-minute walk?
Yeah.
10-minute walk, so it's not too bad. And yeah, we're on the way now. So roughly 5 hours out. We're going to get there, find a good spot to have a little look at her. And we're just going to settle in and chill. She's got to get her tan done, which she's a bit nervous about because in Portugal, the tanning teams are generally men.
It's not really nervous, it's just that tanning for a female is like quite uncomfortable anyway, because you've got to be naked, like butt naked. So like, obviously they're professionals, but I've had issues with tan. I said this earlier when I did my makeup. I have had issues with my tan and my skin and my psoriasis, so it's just not something that's worth the hassle. So let's suck it up.
Suck it up. She's had feedback from judges a couple of times that the tanning wasn't the best, so she's playing it safe, paying the professionals to do it, and it'll be fine once it's done. So in the venue, that was an absolutely mad rush to get in here. So basically, everyone has to go upstairs where it's very, very hot. Green t-shirt was a bad choice. Probably got some sweat patches going on. They make you wait up there until it's time for the show to start. So bear that in mind, it gets very, very warm. And it's a bit of a mad rush to get in, but managed to get some good seats. Right in the centre of the stage pretty much. So yeah, this is going to be good. George has just gone down to get a tan done. And we're waiting for the show to start.
Back pose. Front pose.
Hooker, Isolato. Yes, 196, Georgia Parker.
Go on, Jay.
Second place, 97, Paloma Freitas.
Fuck yes! Come on, George! Yes,
And
Jay!
first place, 196, Georgia.
Come on, let's go!
Moving to the
What?
Soul Baby. 103, Anna Gortz.
With the champ. With the champ. She did it.
I
She
don't think
did
I've
it.
washed.
She had a shower.
I did have a shower.
We literally had to rush straight off because the only reservation you could have for this place was 9:30. So if you watched the last video, you know where we are. We're at a Harry Potter restaurant which sells pizza, and we did not want to miss the reservation. So I think people are waiting to go in. I think we all have to wait for the same time. You've got the Weasley's Cup.
It's a good start.
Some random English style streetlights. And yeah, we're waiting to go in, but she absolutely smashed it. What was really cool about this classroom is we knew one of the girls that was competing there because she beat Georgia the last 2 times that Georgia competed against her.
22 and last year.
And now, Georgia beat her. So it just goes to show how much she's getting better and better, which is absolutely amazing. Got through to the overall. No luck in the overall today, but she's getting closer. So we are now going to switch off our phones. We're going to have a nice evening together, eat some pizza, and just chill. But guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. And yeah, on to the next one.